Hi, welcome to the April Council meeting wrap video, and I'm down in Springfield and I'm joined with Councillor Scanlon. Andy, welcome.
Thanks, Kate. Thanks, Mayor, I should say. Yes, we are in, I guess this is Springfield Central. It's a thriving metropolis of Springfield. Behind us we've got the CFA shed, which was built there about 20 years ago, and it was moved from further down the road. Yeah, this is Springfield, Kate.
Thank you. So some of the items we discussed last night include things like Anzac Day, our risk management policy and Newham intersection. Andy, can you talk a little bit more about our risk management policy and Newham intersection?
So yes, Kate, Three Chain Road was a great community action advocacy story. The DTP has agreed to lower the speed limit to make that intersection safer, so that's a great outcome for the community of Newham.
It's fantastic. It'll go from 100 to 80 and just shows what can happen when the community and council all come together, state government, to get swift action. And what about the risk management policy?
Well, the risk management policy's been deferred to August, so we can prosecute that policy further. The whole of the Macedon Ranges Shire is in a state of flux, and the risks that are presented to us are sort of unknown. So I think it's a good idea to extend that to the August meeting.
Thanks, Andy. And we also had our readopted Anzac Day Commemorative Services Fund guidelines, and that allows, moving forward, Kyneton and Malmesbury to receive funding for its traffic management from 27 onwards. And Andy, we adopted our budget for consultation, draft budget for consultation. Can you tell me a little bit more about that, please?
Well, it's been the consultation period is now for the next 4 weeks, so that'll give a chance for the community to put in their submissions. So I would encourage that the community does that because it's important. The actual document outlines some of the financial stuff, so it's, you get a good picture of where our money's being spent and how it should be spent.
Exactly, and councillors and council took a very pragmatic approach to the budget this year, noting there's some compounding crises going on at the moment, including the fuel crisis. So there's a lot of buffers in there. We also looked at projects across our council plan, so our people, our performance, our economy, our environment and our places, and that includes things like Malmesbury Botanical Garden irrigation projects, looking after our neighbourhood houses. We have increases from free green waste from 2 weeks to 8 weeks there, plus the vouchers. Freeze on A-frames and ancillary furniture for small businesses to show our small businesses that support. It's your voice, your say. You can create and draft this budget with us, so please get your feedback in. One of the final items in our agenda was a notice of motion about the Mount Macedon Memorial Cross Viewscapes project, and that includes writing to the Minister to find out more about how that decision was made, talking about vegetation offsets that can be done, and if they can, planting them in the local Macedon LGA. So thank you. And then Andy, what are you excited about for the rest of the term?
That's a very good question, Mayor. The things that I'm excited about is advocating for community development and businesses. I
think it's just great. Andy's got a background in agriculture and farming as well, so always get that voice represented there. So it's been really fantastic to have you on council. And I'm not sure if you're technically the first councillor from Springfield. Is that right? Or
no, my uncle was the Shire
it's
president
in the blood.
of Romsey.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
And my other great uncle was on council too, Romsey Shire Council.
Okay, so all right, there seems to be a bit of a legacy there in the Scanlons. So thanks so much.
Thanks, Kate.
Thanks for joining us, and I'll look forward to seeing you next month.